Live. Jeremy, you're fuzzy. Why are you fuzzy? Okay, you're
I
good.
know. Oh, there you go.
Camera's out of focus. Oh, I think it's it. We're live. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we are live. Welcome, everyone.
Can I massage and live at the same time?
You can. Oh, you get the Theracane. Nice. We should add that to the list of items down below so people.
No, this is the cheap one.
Oh, it's a cheap Theracane. That's actually a good one.
I don't care. Whatever I get my lock out, it's a good one.
What? Theracanes
See,
are.
it's your fault, man.
Why is
Playing
it
too
my
many.
fault? We're playing too much
By the
game.
way now.
Actually, let me look up the
I did it.
Theracane and see how much that thing costs these days. Theracane. There's like a really good one right now. Whoa, fireworks. There's this one. This one here is so good. Well, there's a classic one and there's like the max. This one's cool because you can break into two pieces when you travel.
Yeah, but this is like this big only, so.
Oh yeah.
And I only need that one lock. Anyway, I don't need the others.
Let me add this to the stream, so just in case anyone's watching, they're interested in buying a Theracane, they have these two choices. This is the max one, and then we'll add the one that you have. Which one did you have?
It's a normal cheap one.
Do they have it here? Like one of
Don't
these
know if they have it.
small ones, right?
No.
They don't have the one you have.
It's.
Nah, don't worry about it. We'll just add the good one so that people can.
I think I got this from those like dollar store and what.
Yeah, but the Theracane that we have on right here, this one, so good because you can break it down and then when you attach it, it's sturdy. It's good. It's great for when you're
it's probably
gaming.
better. What I don't like is you see how this one here has a little.
Yeah.
So that.
Wait a minute. Let me zoom in.
Point,
Whoa, that looks painful almost. Why is it like that? Is it hurt?
It hurt, but then it actually go deeper and get the lock out. But if you can stand the pain, it's good. If you can't, then you get the other one with the circle head.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty hardcore, but I don't think I can handle that. You're too hardcore.
You basically put that pointy thing in between the center of the lock.
Yeah.
And you just keep yanking and break it.
Ugh.
I mean, I can take a lot of pain, so I'm okay.
Cool. All right, we're gonna game in a little bit, but before we start gaming, let's talk about FightStick versus pad, or some people might call it joystick versus gamepad, right? So what's your take on it?
Joypad, gamepad. I prefer joystick, but then because they kind of keep, as history goes, they kind of change a lot of characters the way they play. If for you know those fireball motions and all that, I really love the joystick.
Yes.
But let's say for Giles or Blanca, those type of charged characters, you know, I think the joypad is much better.
Yeah, it really depends on the choice of characters, right? And because basically with joystick, you have like this extra range. Actually, I should bring up my joystick right now. I got the classic. Whoa! I almost fell. So I got the tournament edition. This one is beefy. I think I paid over $200 for this one. This one uses the Swamp Pop parts, like really good arcade parts, and the controls stick clicky and everything. Super good quality. But you see this when you're doing charge character, you have this longer range of motion, like Sonic Boom, right, or down kick. Whereas when you use a gamepad, that's just a roll of the thumb, just like boom, boom. That's why charge character makes a lot of sense if you're using the gamepad.
Yeah.
But there's other factors to think about, right? Because if you play in a gamepad, remember what you said in the last video? Your thumb, it gets pretty sore pretty fast, especially if you play
I
for a
thought
long
about that
time.
right now. I mean, depends on if you want to do casual gaming or you just want to win and get the maximize, you know, the minimums of the mistake you do, then, you know, it really depends on which character you play and then use your best equipment.
Yes.
To do so.
Well, if you're
And to
talking,
be honest, that gamepad doesn't cost that much.
No.
You know, this one here, the Hoa, so might as well get like a backup, whatever.
yeah, I mean, the Horyu gamepad is one of the best gamepad for Street Fighter, hands down. Like, a lot of people try different ones, even the ones that are designed for Street Fighter 5 with like the graphics and everything. I think it's by Mad Catz. Street Fighter 5 Pro, people said the D-pad on that isn't good. Like, it would actually have a problem with the diagonals, and that's really bad if you're trying to do dragon punches or fireballs. The diagonal doesn't register, so it looks like down forward, and that's it. It doesn't do the special move. So if you're buying a fighting pad, this is ultimately hands down the best one. And it's only $39.99, like I said. It's not expensive. It's free shipping. It ships from Amazon. And the one thing about different controllers is you can't really recommend one because it's a personal preference, right? At the end of the day, it's a personal preference. And people play differently too. The way they position their hands, the way they sit. Do they like to put their pad on their knee, or do you want a joystick on their knee, on their lap? It's just really personal preference. So the cool thing about buying Amazon, you can return it if it doesn't work out for your style.
Well, on design-wise, this whole one, slightly looks more like an Xbox controller. And if you read around that, the Xbox controller, which is a little bit bigger and fat, it's actually better to have grip and the control compared to the original DualShock.
Yeah, the DualShock is actually well designed, but the handles are very small. I get cramped up a lot. The one thing that people love, sorry?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, the one thing that people love about the DualShock is that the D-pad is the best out there. It has the best D-pad for fighting game. But this one comes really close. I think this one tops it to some people's preference. And also, like you said, it has a nice 6-button layout, and the grip is good. It's a beefy one. Plus, it works on PlayStation 4, 3, and PC. If you look really carefully at the bottom here, there's the switch, so you can switch between different platforms, and it works on all of them. Amazing. One controller.
Yeah, and also it's quiet.
Yes. Sound.
If you play at night and your room doesn't have that, filter, sound, whatever thing.
Right.
Actually, if my wife would complain one more time, then I might most likely get this, so it'll be more quiet. I just change to play myself like a charge character or something.
You should get this one. You should order it today or tomorrow. It's a good controller, and it ships from Amazon Prime, and it should come really fast. People love this thing, and in fact, people like this so much. There's some Street Fighter games, especially the 30th anniversary on Nintendo Switch. And when you play on a console, well, actually, I should say Nintendo Switch has a really good D-pad, and people love that for playing Street Fighter. But when they play on the TV, they can't use the console controller, especially if you have the smaller Nintendo Switch. So
yeah, you can. Well, you mean the Lite you can't, but
yeah.
Then the Switch you can. You can take it out, and then you have an adapter and make it like another controller.
So with the Lite you couldn't, but the Lite actually has a better D-pad than the regular Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the popular YouTuber, Nihongo Gamer, has done a lot of testing, and in fact, Nihongo Gamer actually used the Fighting Commander with a $60 converter that allows you to play the Fighting Commander on a Nintendo Switch, and he loves it.
Yeah.
He absolutely loves it. So that's a big testament, because Nihongo Gamer is huge, and he's a big fighting fan. And if he says this is the best D-pad, best controller for Street Fighter, you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. Now, the other controller that we're talking about is what you also have, right, Jeremy? You have a Mayflash FightStick, right? You have the F300, which is the white version right before this one. And
300.
Yeah, it's a nice one. How do you like it so far?
It's good. I mean, at first I thought there's some problem with it, but then I realized because it was a diagonal jump that I always have a problem with. And then I realized in Street Fighter 5, not every character jumps good.
Yeah, don't jump.
Did you know that?
You just gotta try to avoid jumping.
Some of the characters actually are more mobile than others. Some of the characters are just really laggy when they jump. Like not because of the gameplay, but because that's how they build the character.
Right, like Abigail, right? Because it takes time for him to jump, and when he does jump, he has a long hang time, and it's not even that high off the ground.
So at first I was a controller, but it's not. It was the game. That's how it is.
Yes. And the difference between the F500 and the F300 that you have is basically this one's a little bit taller, and it has a nicer top plate and bottom plate, but the same stuff.
And the cable can be detached.
Oh yes, the cable can be detached, and there's a storage for it too, like on the side here. Boop. I like the storage. I have the storage on my FightStick. Although I don't use it too much because my FightStick's always out, but when you're traveling, it's nice because you can open this little door and then squeeze in all the wires so it's nice and neat inside. And then you can carry it. I like it.
Yeah, like you're gonna bring that with you when you travel.
Why not? Well, when you go to tournaments, people bring their fight sticks with them, right? So that's another factor that we talk about is portability. Because the fighting stick, when you carry this, even if you have a backpack and you put it in, there's a huge joystick bulge. And frankly, it's just inconvenient and big and bulky to carry around. Whereas if you have a fighting commander, like a gamepad, it easily slips into your backpack and you give it hold in your hand while you're traveling to get to your destination. It's kind of sweet if you can, if this is all you need to defeat your enemy, right?
defeat your enemy. All right. Okay.
So you mentioned sound, right? This one is more quieter than the fight stick. With the arcade stick, you also have a disadvantage when you play in tournaments because other people can see you're hovering over your buttons, getting ready to do like a wake up, or they can actually hear you mash a button too. So
well, I don't think that matters to majority of people. I mean, how many people is going to go on
that's true.
tournament? They're going to play at home.
Yeah. No.
Using online playing others, so that doesn't matter.
Right, but if you play outside, if you go to an arcade machine, you're at a disadvantage if you don't practice on a stick. Because guess what? Arcade machines are all joystick, right?
You know what? That's not going to happen. I mean, now that they have online gameplay, who's going to go out and play anyway?
True. Okay, so sound is one thing. Gamepad is more quieter than the joystick. Price is a big difference. $40 versus $89, so more than twice the price. Plus, if you want a fight stick like mine, like an official one, that's like $250. That's crazy compared to the best fighting gamepad you can buy for $40. I mean, that's the big difference, price, right? And pain. Gamepad, if you play for a long time, hurts your thumb a little bit.
I think that's a personal thing on the pain where I realize that if you're like a nervous breakdown when you play game, you got really nervous and you hold it really tight.
Oh yeah.
Then that it hurts. But if you're like chill, yeah, whatever, you probably be fine.
That's true. That's true. So and then portability, commander, fighting commander is portable.
I really like the whole fighting commander. It's actually for PC and PlayStation, so that's good.
Yeah.
Good thing.
In fact, before, like when we were talking about this a couple of months ago, I found a different one that was like $61. But lately, I found this listing, which is much cheaper. Oh, check out this one.
Ooh.
This one's got the blue, blaze blue art on it. That's kind of nice.
Does it come with the game?
No. But hey, if you're a fan of it, shoot, why not?
Do you have different colors besides that?
No, at least not on Amazon. But I prefer.
I don't like this kind of small controller, which is always black, because I laid around and I can't find it. I need something with bright color.
I like the black one. I like it because when you play a lot and your hands get dirty and you get dirt built around the buttons, the black one hides all the nasty dirt.
Well, that's not a good thing. It's just hiding it, but it's still dirty. I'd rather see the dirt, okay?
Fine. Oh, they have the white one, but only for the Xbox. And of course, we all know Xbox doesn't have Street Fighter V, so out of the question. Right?
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, because
it's exclusive for PCs and PlayStation 4. Yes. Yeah, and I guess the last factor is that it's pretty cool to play with a fighting stick. It's cool, right? It's fun and it brings you the excitement.
It's retro, man. Yeah. That's how it all began, dude.
Yep. So those are your factors, and everything is a personal preference. I like the gamepad. Jeremy likes the joystick. Maybe he'll switch. Maybe I'll switch. I have both, and over time,
I
switch. And lately, I've actually been trying out a hitbox, or should I say quote unquote hitbox, because hitboxes are expensive, and this one's not even available online on Amazon. But this is over $200, and you notice what's funny about it, right, Jeremy?
It's cheating.
It's cheating. It's also missing the joystick. Because you don't have a joystick. You have these buttons here that act as your up, down, left, right. So basically, when you play, you have your hand rested on this. Usually, the red button is one hand, and the white buttons are for the other hand.
And the big buttons.
Yeah, the big button is jump, which is ironic because normally you will push up for the joystick, but there's just a jump down here. And the reason why they put jump down here so you don't accidentally jump, right? Normally when you're doing a fighting game, you do like fireball. If you mess up your execution, you do a jump, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. Here you cannot mess up.
So in a way, you can't really do a 360 with the hitbox.
You could. You have to practice though. Yeah. So it's like boom, 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 boom. Right? That's 360. You just do this motion. It's 360. You still.
Actually, it's probably easier too.
It is easier.
Like 4 hit, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it is easier. 720 works well too, and it's very efficient. And the cool thing is, if you do, okay, so basically it is cheating, because in a joystick, if you push one direction, you have to let go of the other direction by nature of a joystick, right? You can't hold back and forth at the same time. You can't push down and forward at the same time. But with the hitbox, you technically can. So if you do a charge character like Guile of Sonic Boom, right? You can hold the back button, and whenever you want to do a Sonic Boom, you just push forward fireball or forward punch, and it does Sonic Boom. And then the moment it finishes Sonic Boom, you're already charging. You're still charging for the next Sonic Boom.
And you can do fastest Sonic Boom there is.
Yes. Same thing with the super, right? You can do a super, and you can link a flash kick with a Sonic Boom super. You know how hard that is? Because you'd be charging down and charging back at the same time, right? And you do a flash kick to start the combo, and before the person lands, you do the Sonic Boom super, which is charge back, forward punch. You know how hard that is? That's double charge combo.
Yeah.
So it's almost impossible unless you get the timing perfectly right. But with the hitbox, it's so easy because you're kind of cheating. You're always charging. You don't have to let go of the charge when you're performing.
Yeah, you know that famous character, that player, Daigo?
Yeah.
Yumara?
Yeah.
He used this to play Guile. I mean, dude, you should see him play with Guile and this.
Oh, if he uses this to play Guile, that's like totally not fair. You can't take one of the best Guile player in the world and give him an unfair advantage with the hitbox.
Well, Mad Cat is the one who built it first, and then they sponsored him, and he used the hitbox in one of the tournaments, and then later on, they found that it's not fair, so the tournament banned the hitbox.
That's not true because I was Googling that. I thought hitbox is legal again. So if you go for a hitbox...
Depends which tournament you're talking about.
Evo. I'm talking about Evo.
No, Evo is okay. The other one. There's another one.
Capcom official?
Yeah. No, there's another one which is not Capcom official. Evo is Capcom official.
Oh, it is?
Because yeah.
I like Evo, right? Because that's where Daigo's famous moments against Justin Wong was created. And
oh wait, no, is it Evo Capcom's?
No.
No, it's not.
It's not. But the way Evo says this, right? They say overall, we're very happy with its direction. It keeps controller innovation. Like they're talking about why they don't ban this controller, right? So they're very happy with this controller because it keeps controller innovation alive, and it sheds light on the responsibility of game developers and is giving everyone a call to action by asking for feedback. So again, it's on both people, right? It allows game controller to make interesting things, but at the same time, it also tells game developer, hey, you have a potential loophole here. If people are able to hold back while they're pushing forward, then your game design should take advantage of controlling that. So I think it's cool that they're allowing this so that it can enhance the future games and make it more fair, even when the hitbox is a tool out there. That'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Right, but right now,
but then it's not that easy to pick up. You need a lot of training and get used to.
Well, a lot of people say...
So it's not like someone you could pick up and play. I just put it that way.
Yes, but if you give it 1 week, you'll be really good at it, and you'll be a lot better at it.
Well, of course.
So I've been using the hitbox for a day now. I should say hitbox, right? I have a poor man's hitbox, which is just a mechanical keyboard with the bindings similar to this. And it's so nice because I can pull off my combos without messing up. Well, I still mess up, but much better execution because it's a button series, a series of button presses versus using like a joystick and buttons or gamepad and buttons, right? Because this is execution. It's like down, forward, punch, 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 roundhouse kick, and then hurricane or whatever, right? It's all sequence of buttons. It works well for me because I'm an analytical mindset, a mechanical engineer by nature, right? Software developer. So I'm thinking sequence of buttons, yes, I can pull off a combo because it's just memorizing the buttons. It's easier. But that's just me. That is just me. So anyway, that's the third option. You can get a joystick, you can get a gamepad, or you can get a hitbox. Or the poor man's hitbox is get a mechanical keyboard and bind those keys to your controller, and then you can play with your mechanical keyboard like a hitbox. Yep. Any feedback before we move on from this topic, Jeremy?
No.
Cool.
I'm good.
Personal preference. Bottom line. Yeah, and then of course we pick the best of the best, right? For Street Fighter, that is. If you're buying a FightStick, I mean, if you're a gamepad player, get the Fighting Commander by Hori. In fact, you should get it just to have it, so you can switch it up and see what you prefer. It's only $40, shipped from Amazon, and you have 30-day. If you don't like it, you can always return to Amazon. They'll take care of you. And then the arcade stick, I totally recommend you buy an arcade stick just to try it out too. If it's not what works for you and you want to go back to the Fighting Commander, then do that, but you can also return the arcade stick. I think it's kind of nice to have both, so you can kind of switch it up over time. Hey, we got a thumbs up. If that's you, Jeremy, thank you. If it's a guest, awesome. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for, not subscribing, but thanks for a thumbs up. Much appreciate the love.
That wasn't me.
Ken? What?
No.
Yeah, and then the Hitbox is also a really cool controller, a viable solution too. So try out getting your keyboard attached to Street Fighter and see how you like playing with that. Anyway, moving forward, we're going to be playing some Street Fighter today. Yes, we got another thumbs up. That might be Jeremy, right?
That one's me.
Woohoo!
That one's me.
Thumbs up. Yay! Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. In fact, I know this is disgraceful, but you know, there's nothing stopping me from giving a thumbs up on our own video, right? So there it is. Yo, we got the Unbreakable Spear stopping by to say hi. What's up, Unbreakable Spear? Thanks for checking out our live stream. Are you a gamer? Are you a fighting gamer? What's your controller of choice? Are you a gamepad player? Are you a joystick player? Or are you a keyboard player? Let us know in the comments below. So we're going to be playing some Street Fighter later on. And as you all know, Street Fighter is on 2 platforms. What are they, Jeremy?
PC and PlayStation.
Yes, either PlayStation or PC. So Jeremy and I, we have the PC version. And the cool thing is we can play against people on the PlayStation 4 version, PlayStation 4 platform too. So it's called cross-platform online. Unbreakable Spear is a mobile player. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
So mobile player
they have a Street Fighter 4 on mobile.
Yeah, they got Street Fighter 4 on mobile as well. So check that out if you're interested in Street Fighter 4 on mobile. Or what game do you play on mobile? Unbreakable Spear. Love to hear your feedback on that. So
I only play Angry Birds.
Angry Birds, that's a fun game. Dude, that game is so simple, but that kept me busy for so long. It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, that game makes a killing. I love the developers for making that game. They're just blown up in fame and money and everything. But Street Fighter 4 is where it is for fighting games right now, because it's like probably one of the best fighting game, right? PUBG Mobile. That's a very popular game. I haven't played it, but right on, man. Thumbs down, awesome. Thumbs up, hands down, awesome game. Keep it up, keep it up. So, Unbreakable Spear, if you ever want to get into console gaming, or if you have a PC that has a decent graphics card, check out Street Fighter V Champion Edition. It's a really awesome game. It's easy to get started. There's totally different levels of difficulties, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced player. The online ranking system pits you against people that's comparable to you, because it's really fun when you guys are at the same level. It's not fun when you're playing someone that just totally dominates you. So that's what I love about Street Fighter, is the online community. Yeah. It works really well for that. And Jeremy and I, we always play a couple of times every night. So if you guys have Street Fighter 5, whether you have the PlayStation or the PC version, come join us. And we have a battle royale, and duke it out and have some fun. We don't take it so serious. We just have fun. We play and we laugh about random moves we do, and if we get lucky wins, it's all fun. It's all good. But yeah, there's so many different modes. You got the arcade mode, you have the team battle mode, online matches, cinematic story, extra battle challenges. This is pretty cool too, because there's different challenges in there where you might fight a bunch of people at once. Really crazy stuff. I haven't done it, but people love it. And then there's a fighting chance. I think this is where you're kind of like gambling a little bit, where you just have some extreme.
I'm putting $10,000 on Bob, bro.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And the characters bring back a lot of the classic Street Fighter flavor to them, right? You got the classic backgrounds, and you got the classic characters coming back with new moves, flashier supers, V-trigger, V-skills. Everything looks so awesome. And it's like the best Street Fighter, wouldn't you say?
I would say so, yes. Until they come up with a better one.
Yeah. What is the order of your favorite Street Fighters in terms of like which one do you think is the best Street Fighter, second best, and maybe like the third best?
I still like Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo?
The best.
That's a classic. In fact, speaking of the classic, if you ever want to play the classic, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary is a good one that is on multiple platforms. You got it on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. It doesn't come on the PC though, unfortunately.
Oh, I had those classic, even the hack classic. You know how the one when you have just do one move and you have like thousands of those fireball comes out.
that's like the Rainbow Edition. I mean, that's a hacked version, right? It's fun for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, but after you just like dominate the other person, it's not that much fun. It's not totally unbalanced, right? It's just crazy though. It's interesting for a few minutes, I would say so. But this is the classic bunch of Street Fighters all rolled into one. Good for a fan. And there's a lot of other fighting games too, like Marvel vs. Capcom, Infinite Stone.
Yeah, that one's fun too.
This is awesome, dude. A lot of people play this in the tournaments. So many characters, so flashy graphics, just animation is awesome. The combos
Actually, it makes your Street Fighter character kind of weak.
It does. It does. It does. That's just the way Street Fighter characters are, right? They're simple. So when you compare them with
when
like
Iron Man
Capcom,
bring out a big gun, that's it.
Yeah. Iron Man is like takes up the whole screen. Even the classics X-Men vs. Street Fighter, I like that one a lot. But that one, I felt even X-Men characters were a little bit better. It's always like that. Yeah, this is a great game. PlayStation 4, check it out. Also, Dragon Ball Z, Fighter Z, awesome game. This is one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z fighter ever. Even the.
Did you know that the Dragon Ball Z comic is still going on, anime too?
Anime? Dragon Ball Z Super? I thought they stopped already.
No, the comic's going on, and then they have new ones like the granddaughter of Goku.
Yeah.
She grew up.
Oh what? Oh wow! Now she got skills, and then yeah, I'd be interested in checking out. And Unbreakable Spear says, wow, yeah, there's a lot of games for PlayStation 4. If you don't have a console, man, this is the time to get it.
At one point I tried to do play mobile game because I have my cell phone with me all the time.
Yep.
Some of those are good, but then I feel like all the good ones that I want to play, they keep asking me for buying more like stuff in game, which is spent a lot of money on the game. Which is not something I want to do.
Yeah, mobile game costs money. But also, with like PlayStation 4 and Dreamcast and Xbox, there's also downloadable live content too, DLCs, right? That cost money. So it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, but it's a choice.
Oh yeah, that's
true. Some
of
those mobile games, basically, if you don't pay, you can't really advance.
Yes,
in a way.
That is true. Yeah, but anyway, Dragon Ball Z Fighters or Dragon Ball Fire Z, really awesome fighting game if you're a Dragon Ball fan. And even if you're not, it's some crazy graphics, looks really cool, and it's a different fighting style. It's more crazy in terms of a little bit more like Capcom's X-Men vs. Street Fighter type of crazy, because you have tag team, there's 3 players on each side, a lot of things going around, you're moving, you're flying. More fun, more dynamic, that's for sure. Oh yeah. And also, you can't forget the classic Tekken, right?
Tekken 7.
Tekken's good. We should play some Tekken. Do you know if Tekken's on the PC? or is it on Steam only PlayStation 4?
It's on PlayStation only. I don't
Really?
think
Tekken on the PC. Look, you get the Steam key for $12.
Oh,
Dude, we should play Tekken 7 if our computers
Hey.
can handle it. Dude, we should
Yeah.
totally get Tekken. Tekken is so awesome.
I haven't played Tekken for a long time.
There's Akuma and Tekken now? What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes,
so
they do.
cool. Whoa. Alright, we gotta play Tekken next. Tekken is so awesome. These cutscenes are so smooth and sweet. Wow. Alright, this is what we need to do this weekend, Jeremy. We need to get our hands on Tekken 7 and play some Tekken.
I have not even mastered or be good at Street Fighter yet.
We can mix it up. Some days we play Tekken, some days we play Street Fighter.
I'll bring King up again.
Yeah. I forgot
I don't
who
think
was
I
good
don't think I
with.
remember all the sequence though.
The combos are different anyway.
Oh.
You have to learn new combos anyway. But dude, Tekken.
I used to play Paul and King. I really like that one punch.
I was martial. I was a martial law fighter.
Yeah, I don't like Marshall.
Bruce Lee. Oh, King of Fighters. What version is this? X1V? How do you even add that up?
14.
Is it
King
14?
of Fighter 14.
Yeah, you're right, 14. That's crazy.
Dude, I thought you're a mechanical engineer, man. What's up with that?
Well, yeah, I failed. Sorry. I still remember King of Fighters 95. You remember those? When was the first King of Fighter? When was the first King of Fighter? Pop quiz. When was the first King
20
of
something years ago.
Fighters? 94. I was so close. Oh wow! I remember King of Fighters 95, but it came out in 94. Or was 95 the first
I actually
one?
start with Beast. What's the one with Terry Rocker? What's the game name?
Final Fight.
Final
Oh,
Fight. Yeah.
Fatal
No,
Fury.
not
Fatal
Final Fight.
Fury.
Fatal Fury. Yeah, I start with that one.
Oh yeah, because King of Fighters was like a mashup of all the sync fighters,
Yeah.
SNK fighters, right?
They have they matched 2 different games or 3 different games in there. Like
Samurai Showdown.
no.
Yeah, there's
the other
mine.
one.
Mine's for Samurai Showdown.
No.
No? Where's mine from?
Mine is directly from Fatal Fury.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
And then if you go to Wheel, which is like the wheel lock off, the one to like a really big fireball guy that dressed like Ryu.
Yeah.
That guy. And Robert, that's another game called Art of Fighting or
Oh
something like
yes.
that. Yeah, Art of Fighting. Yeah.
I remember Art of Fighting now. Oh my gosh.
They're the first one who introduced those like multi-hit things.
Yes.
The super.
Oh, dude, the Art of Fighting. Oh my gosh, you're right.
That one's fun. This one's fun.
Yeah, right. Those are some legit game. Unbreakable Spear says. I know, dude, for sure. Back in '94. This is even before '94. When did Art of Fighting came out?
I'll say 91, 92.
'92. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's crazy. That's so crazy because this is like the evolution of fighting games, right? And
Yeah.
those years, they felt so slow because when did Street Fighter 2 came out?
80.
No, 91.
91?
Okay, so look at the progression from 91 to 92. That is such a huge progression. Because Art of
No,
Fighting.
but this is Street Fighter 2.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about Street Fighter.
Well, yeah, Street Fighter came out like 87. See, August
Yeah.
87. But
That is technically the first fighting game you thought about.
yeah. Jeremy, you got a nice guest compliment from Unbreakable Sphere.
It's not like gas.
He
I
knew.
just know it.
He knew. Yeah, but okay, so I felt the years really slowed down because there was so much development in fighting games from like 91, 92, then from like 95, 96, all the way up to like.
No, during 87 when Street Fighter 1 came out,
Yeah.
he's the one and only.
Yeah.
And nobody really think that would actually go anywhere.
Yeah.
Because back then all the games were just like, shooting games and arcade,
Yeah.
having a tank walking around.
Yeah.
And fighting game is like, I mean, they have like Western game, right?
Yeah.
Those WrestleMania and stuff.
Yes.
But that's pretty much it. It's not really a fighting game if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's button smashing in a way.
Yeah. Well, I
Uh,
don't play them, so I can't really say.
but then Street Fighter, basically you have to execute a move. That was the first.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody take it serious until Street Fighter 2 came out,
Yeah.
and all the other gaming companies thought, oh wow, this might be something. We should do some development. And then, one thing the other, and then Fatal Fury,
Yep.
Art of Fighting, and then I think a couple more different ones.
Do you remember when?
World Warriors. World Warriors.
Oh yes, World Warriors
I
SNK.
love that game.
World Warriors.
No, not SNK, just World Warrior, I think. It's not
It wasn't
SNK, is it?
SNK. It was.
Oh, it is.
Yes,
it was.
dude. World
It's
Heroes.
those two wet.
World Heroes.
World Heroes.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, that one's a good one, too.
Yeah, that was great. World Heroes.
That one carry on though. And then Virtual Fighter.
That's when it came. It came 3D.
That's Sega, right?
No, that's Sega. Yeah. Oh, dude, I remember World Heroes.
World Heroes good.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
It was fun.
I mean, it is cool. It at first like, dude, that's a lock up. The
Yeah.
two ninja blue and red is like cannon. Why you
Yeah.
like
Oh,
at
World
first I was
Warriors,
like,
World Heroes 2 Jet. I remember these games, dude. These are so good. Oh my gosh. That's the whole SNK King of Fighters that I totally miss. Now it all comes back. King of Fighters is not that popular anymore, but it still brings back so many memory. Did you ever like the King of Fighter engine, or do you felt it was just not?
I
smooth?
never like it.
Okay.
I think it's.
I always thought it was
Never.
kind of not
I feel
smooth,
it's kind
right?
of messy.
It's kind
Not
of
smooth and
yeah,
messy.
It is, and the characters aren't very well balanced. I always feel like in a SNK King of Fighters, there's always a few characters that are super top tier, and then the rest are just like mid or low tier.
I mean, some of those moves doesn't really make sense. Like especially the main character, I forgot his name. It's fly up the uppercut the fire. I mean, I don't see how that hit people. Some of the moves just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I was never a real fan, but as a fan of fighting games, I played it anyway, and I thought it was fun. But
It was fun to
it's
play,
just totally
but if
unfair.
you have to compare with different ones,
Yeah.
then I always love Terry.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
Do you remember Mortal Kombat?
I never play. I mean, I play a little bit, but they never really follow Mortal Kombat.
Really? Oh, dude.
It's too,
Mortal
it's too
Kombat
bloody and
2?
violent.
Mortal Kombat 2 was my life. That was the funny thing is when Mortal Kombat
Get over here!
Exactly. When Mortal Kombat 2
That's
came
only
out,
that's the only thing I know from Scorpion. That's the only move I know.
Raiden, ba ba ba. When
Wait, and that you
Superman.
just fly closer.
Yeah, back forward.
It's a little bit.
That's pretty
It's a
awesome.
little bit cheap on that one, to be honest.
Well, but you're also at a handicap if someone blocks it. It's just kind of like a Honda or Blanca's charge attack,
Yeah.
right? Same concept. Man, Mortal Kombat 2 was when the first time I went to Las Vegas was when Mortal Kombat 2 was popular, and I spent like $50 in one night playing that game.
What?
Yeah, because it was really expensive too. I think it was $1 per game back then. $1 per game, man. And money was more expensive back then than now because of inflation, right? $1 per game was a lot. And then it goes by so fast, it's literally gambling. Although there's no reward if you win. You just keep playing. And now they're at Mortal Kombat 11. Whew! And now it's bloodier, more violent, more crazy, better animation, better graphics. It's just gruesome. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, this is the time to be alive, man. PlayStation 4 got so many fighting games out for it. It's a good time.
It is a time that
Yeah.
giving there's a lot of game going on while
Yeah.
we all stuck at home. So,
Yeah. And in fact, the funny thing is, I've heard the fighting game have been paused slightly now as they wait for PlayStation 5. So PlayStation 5 is
Yeah.
going to get a lot of new fighting games too. Excited for that.
so a lot of people is actually exciting to see if Capcom will make a Street Fighter 6, which most likely will.
Yeah, why not? Right?
And I mean, people are having really high hope because if Street Fighter 5 is like this,
Yeah.
right? How was Street Fighter 6? Because if you see from from 2 Turbo to 3 is basically a big jump already.
Yeah.
And then from 4, basically you can see Capcom is just improving the game and the characters and the move like every single game, every single season. So
Yes.
they're like we have high, because there is something that you can't really fix because Street Fighter 5 has come out. The base engines like that, they just fixing tweaking,
Yes.
the frame rate and
Yep.
this and that. But I think they gain a lot of experience, and they can't really do too much of big changes in the game.
Yeah.
So they have to make a new one to make it even better.
Of course.
And I am hoping that please. The reason why I stay with Street Fighter so long because they don't make a 3D game like Tekken is. I don't like 3Ds.
The crazy thing is, you realize Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 is 3D.
Yeah, I don't like that 3D look.
Oh, you don't like the 3D look? I don't like the 3D look.
That's
of Street
the reason
Fighter
why
4.
I don't play Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat because they try to go the realistic route of things.
Yeah, Unbreakable Spear agrees with you. He said, "Oh, well, but okay, so there's two types of 3Ds, right? There's 3D like Mortal Kombat, and there's 3D like Street Fighter, versus there's 3D like Tekken, right? Tekken's 3D is you actually have like a dodge. You're actually in 3D space, whereas Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 4, the characters are 3D. They look smooth and they're very fluid in 3D animation. But they're restricted to 2D.
When first Tekken introduced a 3D environment of fighting, you can move around. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes.
But they don't know how to balance it.
Yes.
They just don't.
Yeah.
And it won it. Even right now, if you look at all the Tekken tournaments, you can't really sidestep. The sidestep is not advantage anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they basically give you something really good, but they take it away.
Yeah.
Because of the overpower thing, but they just don't know how to balance it.
No.
So there's a reason why Street Fighter never go to that.
Well, it went
that
there,
route because
and they came back. Remember
it came
Street
back,
Fighter EX?
Yeah, that's only one time thing they gotta try it out, but it doesn't work out.
That was so embarrassing.
They have to come back.
Did you ever play that?
They have to come back.
They even have they have like a couple of them. It's not just one, right? They went to Street Fighter EX, Street Fighter EX2, and Street Fighter EX Alpha. They did not stop. They kept it going. Dude, I remember back in the days, there was a lot of weird characters in this game too. Like skeleton guys, lots of weird characters that were not part of the Street Fighter series.
No, that's a whole different team development. That game.
Oh, that's
not
why.
The same thing.
Yeah.
I think Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha is also not a team as well.
I like Street Fighter Alpha. Alpha is good, and Alpha is available in the collection, 30th anniversary. Injustice is a pretty cool game too. We should play Injustice.
I like all the animated graphics. That's why at some point I'm kind of into the JRPG because that's why I like the Dragon Quest type.
Yeah.
I mean, if I need to see reality, I just look at the mirror or just look outside, right? Well, I mean, I want some fantasy going on.
Yeah. Yeah, Injustice 2 is pretty cool. We got Injustice 1 on our PC. We should play this sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you have got to download it.
Yeah. SNK Anniversary. I need to remove this from the collection. This is a cool game and all, but it's not a fighter. So we're going to skip this one real quick. Soul Calibur was awesome too.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah. Soul Calibur is so
I think
beautiful.
the only one that has weapons.
Yeah, and only weapons. Like you don't have any fighters that don't have weapons. So the cool thing is like the animation of the weapon when they clash, right? And when you lose a weapon, you gotta go pick it up. And the graphics are just beautiful.
That's my favorite character, Ivy.
Really?
Because his sword is a whip.
Oh, she's got a whip and a sword?
The sword turned into a whip.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to play this game now too. Is that her right here?
No.
Okay.
I think that's Sophia.
Sophia was pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's one of the top tier.
Ninja girl. I don't like
cool.
the mask. The mask makes her look too manly.
They have different
That mask is
costumes.
weird, man. I don't know why she wears
demon mask.
Yeah.
It's a demon. You know who that is, right?
Yeah, Unbreakable Spirit said I agree. Yeah, that mask is crazy. Yeah, but Ivy is pretty awesome character. She looks the part too, man. She looks pretty awesome. That's for sure. Now, another game that has even better looks than this. Do you know what game that is? Dead or Alive. If you're into like the looks, right? This game has the looks going for it, especially the female fighters. But there's more to that than just the look. It's actually a chess match, and I'm not just talking about the look of chess. I'm talking about the actual mechanics of the match, right? Because there's attack, there's block, and then there's like a parry almost, like a counter that automatically does damage. If you counter a hard hit, the damage is stronger. If you counter a light hit, the damage is less. But it's so cool that there's a counter, there's block, and there's an attack. So I like that it does the
See,
mix.
this is what I like about some of those games. I mean, fighting game is all similar. It's all based on the character design and the move list, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's also because of the system.
Yeah.
So at one point, Street Fighter Alpha, they try to create those systems.
Yeah.
I don't find that's useful or good or attractive at all.
Yeah.
But I do find that Street Fighter 5's Wii skill and Wii trigger system is good.
Yeah.
Because depends on what you choose, you actually change your play style, which is cool because you can play the same characters, but you could play it differently. And then this type of games is also the same. I mean, I respect when a game that came out. I think is it Capcom was coming out with like the Street Fighter EX, like another game, like a new one. I think they kind of postponed it. But I saw some of those leaks they had is that they have a whole different system that you have to like earn. Like if you do certain thing in a fight, you earn something that your hit will like gain more power, or you gain more speed, or you could even go invincible.
Oh wow!
So they have a system like that, which is kind of cool. You have to earn, so you could play differently. Depends on what gems you put in your characters. And you do certain moves. You gain that, you gain special ability and whatnot. So those are cool.
Yeah.
I don't see. I mean, I didn't play King of Fighter for a long time, but do they have that kind of stuff?
No.
See, that's what they lack of. All they ever do is punch a lot. Oh well, they do have a system which is like a team play.
Yeah, the team play is unique in that, but a lot of games have it. And in fact, this game here has a lot of team play too. Jump Force.
Oh yeah, of course. If you put Naruto and Goku and then one other character, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean this is literally the mash of animes in a very good fighting game too. Not just because they have license to put animes together. It's actually a great fighting game. It's very different from the typical Street Fighter or 2D animation, because this is kind of a clash between 3D almost, right? Oh yeah. Jump Force is pretty popular. Unbreakable Series says, yeah. We haven't played Jump Force yet. Have you played it, Jeremy?
No.
I want to check it out. It looks so cool too, especially because I'm a fan of Dragon Ball like crazy, as well as Naruto. Look at this, 549 reviews. Look at all the 5 stars. People love this game, man.
If you like anime, you like this game.
But it's actually a good fighting game too. It's not just because they have anime character. It's
because all those characters has awesome moves, man.
Rangsenga, Kage Benju no Jutsu, Chidori, right? All those moves. Kamehameha, Kaioken times 10. Yeah.
Wow, you should remember all that.
That's
Good
all
for you.
All right, let's check out another game. Oh, Sega Genesis Classic. I need to remove this from my list too. This is great and all, but it's not a fighting game.
This is another video.
Yes.
Ish.
Blue Blaze, or Blaze Blue, right? Remember that controller that we talked about in the beginning?
Yeah.
This is the one that has it as the.
You know what? It has to be good. If they make a controller on this, it has to be a good game, right?
It is good, man. This is very popular. People say this is one.
Do they have this on stream?
Oh, let's see. I don't think so. Blaze
I don't
Blue,
really think so.
Steam. Oh wait, what? They do. They do. Yes.
Say 80%.
They do.
Oh, this is cool.
It's 80% off too. We can buy it for like $8.
Oh, $7.99. That's good.
You can buy the collection, dude. The collection. Buy the collection for $15. You get all of them. You get the continuous shift extended version. Oh, you get the chronoplasma version too, because like on the PlayStation 4, there's different version, right? The Central Friction, which is like $23, and then there's.
What's the difference though?
they're different characters. It's like different series, right? And then there's this one, the Plasma Extended version. That's also $25, right? So if you buy the Steam version, shoot, you can get the whole collection for freaking $15.
That'd be cool.
Okay, this is where the Steam version is actually a good advantage. $15. Look,
Can you go to one of the picture? I want to see how many characters they have. You see how the character screen they have on top? On the last
did I
one?
click it? This one.
Yeah. How many characters do they have?
Well, this is
Well,
for a
that's-
specific version.
Still, there's a lot of characters to play with.
It's pretty fun. This is cool. I like this game. All right, I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get Tekken. And I'm gonna get this. Dude, fighting games never get old, and there's so much value to fighting games, right? You can keep playing them over and over and over. They don't get boring, especially if you have someone that competes with you. You can play.
I know, there's one thing about fighting games.
Yeah.
It doesn't get bored.
Yeah.
Because it's different all the time.
Yeah.
Like if you play those like adventure game, you go for the same route almost every time.
Yes.
The only thing is try to beat yourself and do it faster.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I mean, some people like that, but not me.
Dude, I would play I would go back and Street Fighter Turbo with you for like every day for the rest of my life, and I'll be happy, right?
Okay, that went a little bit too extreme.
Oh, fine, whatever. But we'll play Street Fighter to our dying days, no matter what version, because they're fun. And,
Yeah, that is a bit too extreme too.
All right,
Yeah,
forget.
don't promise too much.
I'm not promising. I'm hoping that we can play Street Fighter for a long time. If you guys are Naruto fans, they also have some good fighting fans.
This is fun.
Yeah.
If you love the comic, you will see all of them move in there. It's just so much fun. Just try to get them move out and see the cutscene.
Yeah, the graphics is nice. It's a mix of 2D and 3D too, right? Yeah, because it's 2D art in a 3D world. It's kind of weird.
I think that they use the Dragon Ball Z engine.
Yeah, but using 2D art, which is more weird because what was the other game? Jump Force, right?
Jump Force.
That was
Jump
3D
Force.
rendered characters.
3D rendered
But this is
characters
2D
with
rendered.
animated look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is this 2D? Are they really 2D character or are they 3D models that have the anime look?
I can't tell.
Because that would be really cool if they're 3D character that have the anime look. That's hard to master. That's hard to do. Right? Because to get the anime look, you have to have like stiff motion, but you also have.
You know what? If we can play more fighting game, I'm probably gonna invest my in the fighting commander pad thing.
Yeah. In fact, we're running out of time. Let's just play some Street Fighter, man.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Let's fire up
do
Street
that.
Fighter. Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition. All right. Let's bring that full screen.
Way too many cables.
Let me bring out my poor man's hitbox. And
Cheer.
yeah. AKA my keyboard as my joystick.
Oh no.
Here. Yes. All right. Let's go. Let's do a battle lounge.
Wait, hold on.
Spear, you're not going to join us for some Street Fighter? Well, thanks for stopping by on the stream. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you like this video, please remember to like, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe so you can check out more of our stuff. And if you have a channel, Unbreakable Spear, I'm going to join and subscribe to your channel too after this. Actually, I'll look for your channel right now. If you have a channel, I'm going to subscribe right now. I'm going to look for the Unbreakable Spear because you're awesome. Thanks for checking out our live stream and thanks for commenting and hanging out with us. You rock.
Thank you for joining us, man. This is fun.
Yeah. I'm going to look for Unbreakable Spear on YouTube. Doesn't look like you have a channel. Can I even subscribe to a person that doesn't have a channel? Maybe I can. Let me check. I want to subscribe to Unbreakable Spear. Let me check. Let me open. How can I? I guess I can't. That sucks. I want to subscribe to Unbreakable Spear's channel. No. Well, that's a bummer. Nonetheless, thank you so much, Unbreakable Spear, for joining. And have a good night. Take care. Stay safety. Stay healthy. We'll see you later. Adios, Unbreakable Spear. Now, Jeremy, it's time to get serious. I'm going to turn on the Battle Lounge. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to do...
And right now I can search.
Wait, where do I go? There we go. Create a lounge. 2 players. And go for it. Search.
Search. Utopia.
Yes. It's go time. Let's do this. Hehe. All right. Street Fighter 5. Let's have some fun. Are you gonna play Kuren?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. But it's only good for experienced character because it's not that easy. I heard.
Really? I thought you said it was really easy. She was really easy to use.
She's really easy to use, but then the gameplay.
Ah. Well, I was scared because you said you can do some crazy combos. I picked my main character.
Yeah, like you said, I'm playing with the dummies. They don't move.
Bullets don't hit back.
Exactly. Exactly.
Be formless, be shapeless. Like water, my friend. You put water into a teacup, it becomes the teacup. You put it into whatever, it becomes it. Whoa.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Can't do that again.
Ooh. What the? That's right.
See?
Crossover.
The move is not really easy to learn until it start hitting.
Ah. Hadouken! Hadouken! Try and bait you. Hadouken! Dang it. Go.
No.
Adios.
No. That's not fair. You used the most experienced character for one that I just stopped playing.
Fine, fine, fine. I'll pick a basic character that I don't know how to play. I was scared, man. I was scared. You said she was easy to use. You knew combos and everything.
It's easy to use to combo, but if we could get into someone first.
All right, all right. I'm gonna try Urian again. I'm gonna try to get good with him. Yeah. Well, he's top tier, man. Top tier. She's got such an annoying laugh, man.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
Yeah, her laugh just pisses me off. Even if I win with her, I still don't want to
She
hear
was like one of those like spoiled brat type.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll end this quickly. Oh, dang it. That goes over fireballs? I don't know his moves.
But his normal is really just a kick and a punch itself is already really
Yeah, he's got really good normals. Dang it.
good. The hook is not good. That's good.
Ooh.
Oops, bye-bye.
Dang it! Oh, you pulled off the combo, huh? Fancy stuff. Chip. Damn. Gotcha.
If you know how to play, her pressure is pretty good.
Yes. Wait, do you have a bow and arrow sticking out of your butt?
That's that whip with the for the horse or something.
Oh. Oh, because the spoiled brat has a horse in her house that she grew up? Or a farm of horses?
Maybe.
Well, it's go time.
And there's a lot of effort on her, especially on her framing and on the move, walking around.
Yeah.
The distance of the kicks. So no, that takes too long to learn.
Colleen. Oh, that costume is awesome.
The Ice Queen.
Ice cream.
Queen,
Ice queen.
not
Yes.
cream.
Elsa.
Queen.
Elsa? Do you wanna build a snowman?
Yes, so man.
Come on, let's go and play.
We should make that as a theme song.
Yeah, right.
I like how she walked back. Look.
Wait, you got fast hands too? That's right.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Ooh.
What? Don't let. That works with Daigo. Walk in and float. Yeah, he always just walk in front of people and float.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what he does.
That's bold. Ow. Whoa, nice.
That move is overpowered. It doesn't hit in the sky, it doesn't hit the ground too. So
Yeah. It's kind of unpredictable on which side it'll land too.
no, it's not that. It's just that both sides is basically foolproof.
Not well, yeah. It is pretty
You
powerful.
can't really hit it in the sky, and then land it's pretty much that's it. And then it has a really short frame rate. You can do things right away. They talk about nerfing that. I don't know if they've nerfed that in
Yeah, it seems pretty powerful, even though I'm not using him as effectively. I still see it's pretty powerful. I always get Colin confused with Karen, but they're very different.
They are very different, but then they're not the same.
Yeah.
Ish.
There's another girl that looks like them too. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, I'll pick her next.
Ice Fireboy sucks.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? I don't know what to do with Abigail, to be honest.
Abigail's just so big, it takes up the whole screen.
Oops. That never hit.
Yep, that combo.
What the heck is that?
Air elbow.
What?
Get out of this guy. Ow. No.
No! No!
Yes. Ouch. Oh, counter. That would kill her already, dude. Ow. Crap. So close.
Ah!
Ah, dang it. At least I'm getting ready for
I hate
my
this kind of
soup.
character. It takes so much to try to get some up.
Yeah, because he's strong. He
Oh,
doesn't
oh.
hurt. Ow. Stun. Oh my god, stun quick.
Why did I do that? Why do I do that?
Uh-oh, danger, danger.
No, you're not.
Crap! Oh man, you got me. From going, I don't know what to do against Abigail to beating me. That's not cool.
It's called lucky.
You did good. You
It
did
takes
good.
so hard to try to get in. It's
Yeah.
scary.
Abigail is top tier. Well, I think
I know.
some people consider him top tier.
He is top tier.
Yep. He's up there.
There's somewhere. You know what? I never played this character. I hated him. But let's give him a try.
Rashid, also top tier. He looks so cheesy. With that big
Yeah.
ass smile.
He is a that's so 10.
She went to get tan at a tanning salon.
Went to Hawaii.
Hawaii. Or a tanning salon in the studio.
Okay, how do you play Washi? You can punch and kick, right?
Dude, she has like heels on to fight.
It's gonna hurt when you hit. Oh. That hurt. Oh, that's what it does.
That didn't work.
What?
Bad punish. You could have done so much more. That kick is hard to. Your kick is hard to punish.
Yeah, he's fast.
The
Yeah,
flying kick. Does Chun-Li have a crossover? I don't think she has a crossover. Oh, she has the crossover to fake out. But she doesn't have a crossover when you jump in.
Oops.
Ow. What the?
Ooh.
Oh, darn. That hurts. Ah! Dang it, 2 in a row.
No wonder all this player, he's too fast.
Alright. I gotta pick someone that I'm better with. I'm gonna go back to Urian. Either Urian or G. Chun-Li is supposed to be top tier, but I don't know how to use her yet. The funny thing is, she's top tier, but a lot of players don't use her. But they know she's very capable.
Her damage is not there. I think
Ah.
season 5 she'll be back. I mean, I
Oh.
remember when season 2,
Yeah.
she dominated. Because
Oh.
she hit hard.
Yep.
I'll give it one more try.
One more try. What the heck? What are you? I think that costume will go well against Ryu's Mega Man.
I know. The same game.
Is it the same game?
They are the
Oh,
same game.
what? That's crazy.
This is one of those Mega Man villains.
Ah.
It's like a fan man.
I'm not a fan of him.
The name, well.
Fan man. Dude, that's so funny.
What?
Wow.
Not even where she can walk out of that one. See? Button smashing begins!
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Yeah. That punch is brutal.
Dude, this costume confused the hell out of me. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Can't top that.
I think he's just
Yeah, I
gonna guard
can't.
this, right?
I don't even know what I'm doing with this costume. I don't kick him. I can't even see him. Am I punching or am I kicking? I don't
It's
know.
a disadvantage.
Just kill me. I can't deal with this anymore.
So sad. It's so sad. Just kill me.
I can't. I don't even know what I'm doing with this stupid
He
costume.
looks like a ball. You're funny, man. That's the best thing
Oh,
you
don't
ever
worry.
said. Just kill me. You were
I
doing
am
so
on-
well with him before.
I'm not attached to anything.
All right, man. We've been
Well-
playing. This live stream is going on for an hour and 17 minutes.
Oh wow.
We're having too much fun here playing Street Fighter V Champion Edition on the PlayStation or Steam. What, did you pick him again?
What the heck? I didn't pick him.
Yeah,
That's you.
Oh, that's me. Just kill me. Just kill me.
Oh, you have kicked my ass. I can tell you that right now.
I don't even know how to use my sheet.
I don't even know when I got to.
I have no idea how to use him. And I picked a costume that I don't even know what he's doing.
Because he changed the way to punch. I can see.
You're screwed. Oh, dude, you know how to counter it. I didn't know how to counter that.
Oh, be patient.
I love this
That's
costume.
good.
It's awesome. Ooh, fancy.
What? He's so fast.
He's pretty fast.
What the heck, man? It's so fast. Fast. Oh man, I got. It's so fast.
Dude, I like this guy. This guy is my favorite character now. This is the
He's
first
so
time I've
easy,
ever
right?
used him.
He's easy.
Yeah, he's very easy. He's like Ryu and Ken, but better.
His execution is fast.
Yeah.
I think nothing really beats Washi.
Rashi is top tier, man.
It's kind of when I see those tournaments, I hate it. I feel like cheap.
Yeah, he is. Because he's fast. Seth? I don't know, man. Seth? Not your strongest character, in my opinion.
Nope. Just trying it out.
Rashi has so awesome costumes, man.
Yeah, because it's fans' favorite. That's why. I forgot how to play it. What is this move again?
He has a fireball. Uppercut.
Oh yeah,
Man,
that's right.
Cradle. Ow. Oh, you can't punish me.
I can. That's why it's kind of cheap.
You can't. Oh shoot.
Say what? Say what?
You can't punish me, damn it. Adios. Okay, there's a good hit confirmation with his super.
I thought that would do it.
Wake up EX uppercut? No.
It works in Street Fighter too.
Only if the opponent is aggressive. Mad Cradle this. Oh shoot.
Say what? Say what? What?
Yeah, you
How
probably.
did you break that?
Oh, you don't have a lot of time.
Hey, I can't steal your move? Really? That sucks. Dude, I can't steal your move.
Why
That
do
was
I
supposed
steal
to
my
be a
move
move.
anyway?
I want to see what kind of move she came up with. Or him came up with, whatever.
Crap.
Ouch. Oh, almost died.
Ouch, that does so much damage.
What? That still hit? Seriously?
Yep. Ah. This
Oh, man,
Rashid guy is awesome.
Okay, you find another cheap character again.
Yes, I found a new cheap character. You brought him to me. I didn't even know about this guy.
Me neither. That was the first time I played. Got lucky.
Yep, he's a good character. Let me know when you want to call it stops.
Alright, last game.
Last game. All right. Let's do this. We got 4 thumbs up today. Nice. Better than my 54 thumbs down earlier. Don't ask. I don't know. I really, I don't. It doesn't even make sense.
Should I play?
So annoying. Blonde hair fighters. Ken is pretty cheesy too.
Cool.
Ken. He's fast.
I don't even know what his Wii skill feature is.
I have no
Can you
idea.
believe this is the first time I play Ken ever?
I've never played Ken in this game. Ever. Probably.
Let me try something. Oh, dude, that sucks. That's a stupid move. I can't even get it. Oh. Is that what that's? Yeah, that's on me.
Okay, she's. Okay, she's harder to use than I thought.
Yeah, I mean, she was only good at when you coast and can't. But if you gotta get into that move, though, I can't even do. Oh, I love that. I don't care how I do it. I just get up. Once you get it, that's good.
Ouch.
Look at that.
Flashy.
So about Ken. That's it. I'm done. I just want to see that move.
Want to see my kung fu? I'll show you.
That's not Kung Fu. I'm gonna pop it. Why did you? Where's it walking?
Oh dear.
What is that? I don't get it. That move sucks.
All right, good games. We're both improving. We're both learning new characters. It's fun. All right.
No,
This game is never-ending fun for the value, man. This game, there's so much value in it. Like, you can play Street Fighter V forever, and we never get bored. There's just so much that we can do with it. You learn new characters, master old ones, mix up. Never gets boring, right? So.
If you say so.
Yeah, you can mix it up. New downloadable content coming up, new characters.
Oh, I'm waiting for the new downloadable characters.
Yeah.
I am waiting for that.
Yep. And of course, it's on the PlayStation as well as Steam. And if your back hurts like mine, you can eat one of these things. Right, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
I need a Theracane. It will help release some stress. Well, good games, Jeremy. It was fun. Till next time, tune in
now I need to
for
fix
more
myself.
Street Fighter fun. Today we never debunk, but we talked about joystick versus gamepad versus hitbox. Jeremy uses joystick. I used to use gamepad. Now I'm doing a hitbox/keyboard. They're all good. Personal preference. I feel I have an unfair advantage using a hitbox or keyboard.
Yeah,
Why
you
not?
think?
Why not? Have fun. Be safe. Stay healthy, guys. Thank you
As
for
long as
tuning
you can
in.
sleep at night, that's fine.
I always can sleep at night. It's not like I'm cheating. We're just playing a game. It's not like there's money on the table or anything. I just feel better when I don't lose. Anyway, any last words, Jeremy?
Yes, I don't mind losing.
Well, that's
But
why.
now, too much fighting, I need to game again out.
Oh, that's why you're a good sparring buddy. Well, until next time, we'll meet again. Ken Ryu.
Bye.
Fist bump. All right. Good night, guys. Stay healthy. Take care. Stay safe. We will see you. Adios. Signing out in 3,
Bye.
2, 1.